Hello, and thank you so much for watching. My name is Nefertiti, and I'm a spiritual life coach and mind-body instructor, and you can find me on the web at onebodywm.com. So I was guided this morning to do a video about sex magic. So just to give you a brief history of sex magic, it was coined by a man called Aleister Crowley and another man too, Beverly Rudolph. And we know Aleister Crowley. If you've been in the spiritual community for a while, you know who this guy is. He was an occultist. He was also a poet and an artist, but he was a very bizarre and strange and evil man. He was involved in a lot of satanic rituals and cults and baby eating and orgies, and he was a drug addict and a bisexual. So yeah, but his influence, Aleister Crowley in particular, his influence is heavy in the music industry. I feel like this is a modern form of sex magic. When we're watching these videos or watching these overly sexualized ads and all these weird Instagram ads that pop up on your feed and all these different kinds of things, the controller beings, the dark ones, the Illuminati, the cabal, whatever you want to call them, they have been in positions of power for a long time. They have touched every single industry on the planet, okay, including religion, including the music industry, right? And I'm going to put some pictures into this video so that you can see clearly. And so I'm going to give you this quote from Chloe Hudson, World Peace Projects. She said that sex is the most powerful remembrance that we are creator source. So it's necessary that it absolutely be distorted in order to keep us a crop species. So they know this, the controller beings, the dark ones, they know that sex is very powerful. When you have sex with someone, portals open up, you're connecting to their energy, you're connecting to whatever entities they may have in their field. And we know that most people have entities attached to them, okay? You can remove them, but that's a whole part of the plan, is to keep us in a state where they can feed off of us, okay? And this is one of the ways that they do it, is that they pervert sexuality. Now, sex in and of itself is not bad. We know that. Sex is great. It feels great. You know, I don't think, most people like to have sex. We all like to fuck, okay? But what I'm trying to get you to understand is how powerful it is, okay? Sex, orgasm in particular, can be a great tool for manifestation. And when you're watching these artists, these music artists, these people that are using all this occult symbolism, they've got the naked women and men on stage, they're gyrating, they're doing that whole thing. They are invoking energies, okay? They're invoking energies, and they're using your consciousness. As you're getting excited and throwing up your hands, and that music is invoking feelings in you, you're opening up portals within yourself. They're using your consciousness to manifest, okay? They're using your consciousness to be a part of these rituals, because that's what they are. They're rituals. I mean, we can't deny that now, right? We can't. We know that the same type of symbolism shows up in all these different kinds of videos. It shows up in all different kinds of industries. So they are definitely using this as, I'm going to say, a weapon, okay? Now, there's a term, it's called, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, erotica comatose lucidity. And so basically this means sexual stimulation without orgasm. So, you'll see this a lot in S&M and bondage, where they take people to the point of orgasm, but they don't have an orgasm, I think, if I'm correct. And what this does is it puts you in a state of lucidity, almost like sleep. And according to Aleister Crowley and the other people that practice sex magic, this is a way for you to directly commune with God. Now, the dark beings, they know this. And so when they're doing all of these rituals or controlling the people that are doing these rituals, That's what they're doing, okay? They'll tell you that they don't believe in God, which they don't. They don't believe in the sovereign, omnipresence of God. They believe that they're gods. They believe that they are, that's what Lucifer means, of the light. But we know that these people, these entities, are of a lower vibration, and they are not of the light, okay? So one of the things that we can do is to mitigate this is to make sure that our energy is clear and clean, and awareness. Awareness is key, right? Knowing that these things are happening, it makes it less likely for you to get involved and to get those attachments. But remember that we are dealing with a lot of layers of vibration on this physical plane, okay? There are lots of dimensions here. We're here, I'm here standing in this room making this video for you, but there's also other dimensions layered on top of that. And they know this. They know this, so they're able to use your consciousness to manifest. That's why they use sex. Why wouldn't they put puppies or trees or whatever, like more pleasant things in videos? No, they use a lot of sex, a lot of violence. They use a lot of these different things because they know how powerful this energy is. And I find it very interesting that the sacral chakra, which governs the power of sex, also governs the power of money and your ability to receive. Okay? So that's why these songs are always talking about money and sex and getting more money and fucking all the hoes and all this other kind of crazy shit, because they are trying to connect so they can steal your energy. And it's very powerful energy. It's the power of creation. Okay? So be mindful of that. In the words of my favorite YouTube channel, one of them, Suspicious Observers, eyes open, no fear, stay safe, everyone. Okay? So have a wonderful day. Namaste.